Welcome everyone to my XB schedule. XBeast. Why is it called XBeast? Because it's mixing Body Beast and P90X together for what I call the XBeast hybrid schedule. Now what's a hybrid? A hybrid is when you take two different programs, usually you mix them together within the same workout week to create a program that works even better for you for a particular reason. Now unlike a traditional hybrid, it's more like moving into phases. We'll be in the Body Beast phase for a couple and then we'll shift to the P90X, and I'll explain why, and then we'll go right back to the Body Beast. But what is the reason for this P90X Body Beast hybrid schedule that I got? It's just pure muscle gain. Okay, Body Beast is the best program possible for gaining muscle, for getting that hypertrophy. Because it's a lot of lifting and it's really smart and it works great, but it's not perfect. And there are some things that are great about P90X, but P90X is not good for just gaining muscle, but it is probably one of the best programs for doing just about everything else. It's a really well-balanced program. Strength, power, lean muscle gain, muscular definition, fat loss, all that kind of stuff. But if you're trying to gain muscle, better off with Body Beast. But if we take what's good about both programs, put them together, that's where we get the X Beast, right? And that's what I'm going to talk about. Now, one thing I did not like about Body Beast was the long workout phases, or blocks that they call it. Anytime you train in a particular way for a long time, the mind can easily get distracted. You could get bored. You can plateau. Maybe your strength gives out. So there's a lot of reasons why you don't want to stay in a particular phase for too long. And so that's what I didn't like. So we're going to scale that back a little bit. And also there needs to be a little bit more variety. And there's some attributes from P90X that are going to come into play. I'm going to talk about soon. Now, recovery weeks is also something that Body Beast doesn't focus on a whole lot. If you've ever done like P90X, you know that what the recovery weeks are like. In fact, the very first time you had it, you're probably like, thank God I had this recovery week, right? But as you experience, the recovery week is way too easy, okay? I'm a big believer in recovery weeks just because you accumulate a lot of micro trauma in your muscle fibers, and you get too much of that, it taxes your central nervous system. You feel really fatigued, you feel run down, your results are going sideways. Another term for it is overtraining. We don't want that. So I've incorporated a recovery week that's not too easy, and actually it's gonna boost you in areas of hypertrophy, endurance, strength, stuff like that. It gets you ready for the next phase. I really like it. So let me just talk about that really quick. We're going to be using the Body Beast tempo workouts. Tempo workouts are the slow count, sometimes as much as 6 seconds in one direction. Now that is great for boosting strength. So we're going to be using those during the recovery week, as well as the Lucky 7 workout, which is the extra bonus workout that comes with Body Beast if you ordered it at my site. Otherwise, you can pick it up for only $20. Lucky 7 uses a pyramid, so you go in reps. So you start with 1 rep, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, all the way up to 7. This is another great way to mix things up, get a little muscle confusion in there, get you ready for the next phase. So recovery weeks are going to be really important. So my XB schedule is a 90-day schedule with 2 floater days. Floater days you can use whenever you want. It could be because you're sick or you're on vacation or just to rest. Again, rest is so underrated. People like to skip it, stuff like that, but no, it's important because you actually grow your muscles by resting, because you got to give your body enough time to repair the muscle tissue that's broken down. That's essentially how you get muscle. So use those 2 floater days to your advantage. Now we're going to go in phases. There's 4 phases, right? Okay. The first phase is the Body Beast build phase. It's pretty standard, and then you're going to have a little recovery week in between, because that'll help build you up to the next phase. That's another thing I wanted to say. The recovery weeks, great for boosting strength. I really focused it on boosting strength. It's a great way to avoid hitting workout plateaus, and it also gives you a good boost going into the next phase, so you can attack it like an animal. So after that little recovery phase, you go into the bulk phase. Again, pretty standard for Body Beast, but we're going to shorten it a little bit, followed by another recovery phase, and then we go into the power phase. This is where we start to use P90X. Now, one of the great things I like about P90X is pull-ups. Pull-ups, push-ups, a lot of those moves have unlimited reps, okay? There is no, 12, 15, 8, no. It's go as much as you can, and this is where it's really going to come into play, because after you've been doing Body Beast for about 7 calendar weeks, you're ready to hit P90X and just push it to the max. So you're going to be doing the heavy P90X workouts like chest and back and shoulders and arms and things like that, and you're just going to go as much as you can on those unlimited reps. And you're going to use all your muscle gains and strength you've gained from Body Beast and just go full force. And you're going to get that muscle confusion, so it's going to hurt, but it's going to be worth it. You're going to see a lot of muscular definition. Now, with P90X, I changed it a little bit. I shortened the workout week, so it's kind of like Body Beast. You know, P90X is 7 days a week. Body Beast is only 6 days a week. You're actually working out 6 days. So I shortened it a little bit, so that way it's kind of like Body Beast. So you know, get rid of the clutter and just get to the muscle gaining techniques. And there also Body Beast total body workout will be thrown in there too to get a little more muscle confusion. Overall, that power phase is just to test your might. You're going to be hitting all sides of your body, and you're going to be taking it to the max. So it's really going to help you develop even more muscle gains. The other thing I like about doing the P90X towards the end is one of the gripes a lot of my members have about the Body Beast phase is you got to drastically cut back your calories so you can go into a cutting phase. Problem with that, it's not as easy as it sounds, because when you get comfortable with a high calorie goal, it's hard to go backwards. You know, your body will adjust to your food just like it adjusts to the workouts. Well, the P90X workouts are a little bit longer, so they're going to burn a little bit more calories. So you won't have to drop the calorie goal as much, which is nice. So you can kind of transition a little bit better because you're burning more calories. And then after the power phase, you roll right into the beast phase, which is alternating build and bulk workouts. And then you just really shred it up. You can drop your calories down a little bit more. But having said all that with the calories, you really got to get in touch with me or an experienced coach that can walk you through this, because, you know, getting your calorie goal is correct is paramount to getting good results. And you know, sometimes just your body frame alone can make a big difference in determining what your calorie goal should be. So if you're not on the Body Beast supplements, you've got to get on the Body Beast supplements. They are there for a reason. They're there for maximizing your muscle gains. If you're doing it without it, man, you're just shortcutting yourself. Why put in all the work, right? If you're not going to try and get the most out of the results. So you do need the Body Beast supplements. Those will really come into play. So anyway, this is my XB schedule. If you want the actual day-by-day, what to actually follow, you have to go to my website and check out my article. I got it posted there for you to download. You can check it out. I'd be happy to be your coach. I've been doing this for a really long time now. So I'm really experienced at it. You know, I'm P90X certified professional, Insanity certified instructor. I've been doing Body Beast, all that kind of stuff. So I really know my stuff. I'd be happy to coach you. If you don't already have a Team Beachbody account, you can get one right here on the screen. If you need to learn how to switch coaches, you can go to my website. I got plenty of links there and do that. Feel free to comment, post on my article, share it, stuff like that. I love it. This is the stuff I like to do for you guys. I create it all on my own just for you. So I hope you get a kick out of it. So X Beast. I hope you like this schedule. And you know what? Take pictures. Before pictures, after pictures. I want to see them. I want to, come to Coach Super Dave and say, I did your X Beast. Man, it was awesome. And I want to see what you have. So looking forward to it, and time to X Beast up.